What's going on, guys? In my introduction video I told you guys I was going to be working on my Vette as well as other vehicles, so I'm going to introduce you guys to my Vette. It's kind of dark, so I'm going to hit it with the flashlight real quick. So this is my Corvette. It's 06 C6 automatic. So today I'm going to be doing a little bit of suspension work. I'm going to start it tonight and then finish it tomorrow morning. Alright guys, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to jack up the vehicle. I used the cross member to jack it up. I lowered it down onto my jack stands, and then I like leaving my jack on there for extra support. Alright guys, so your next step would be remove your tie rod here. There's a nut that goes on top. Hammer it out. Remove the bolts on the control arm. That gives you a little more play. Press down, and then you just unscrew your bolt. This is mine, but this is what it's supposed to look like. So we're gonna go with these and then just adjust it, because you can always lower your car with these too. Alright you guys, so the driver's side is done for my leaf spring lowering bolts, which is that right there. Very easy process. All you have to do is remove the upper control arm bolts, pull it back, and then remove your rear tie rod. Basically just, you know, take off the nut, hammer it down, pull it out. It'll give you a little bit more play, and that way it's super easy to do. You jack up your leaf spring a little bit, push the arm down, and that lets you pop it out. So I'm working on the passenger side right now. Remove the upper control arm, and I'm working my way down to this bolt, which seems to be in okay shape, but might as well replace both. Alright you guys, once you remove the nut on this side of the shock absorber, then we're just going to use our ratchet to loosen the bolt and pull it out. Alright guys, so this is what the bolt looks like. I use my jack just so the weight isn't all on the bolt and it makes it easier to slide out. So now we're going to lower it. And now our shock is out of its mount. If you guys see that? So now we have more play. You see your arm moves down. So now what we're going to do is jack up the leaf spring, and that'll let us take out the bolt. So I'm using a ratcheting 10 mil. Let's see if I can get a good view for you guys in there. There we go. And we're just gonna loosen that bolt, and we're gonna bring it out through the bottom, you guys. So alright you guys, so important piece of information: when we're trying to remove the leaf spring bolt from the top, instinctively we want to turn left, right? Well, that ends up raising it more. We're trying to pull it out from the bottom, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna spin it right and pull it out through the bottom. So this is the one on my passenger side. Obviously it's all deformed and out of shape and beat up, too much torque. But this is the one on my driver's side, so I'd say it's still in better shape than the one on my driver's side. Alright guys, she's all done. I know my video may make it seem like it's a long job, but you know, I had stuff to do in between that time. I started last night, put in about 30-45 minutes of work, put in about an hour and a half today, and I was finished, but then the bolts needed adjusting, so that's what I did afterwards. And now she's all set and done. We're gonna take it for a spin right now just to see how suspension feels. Let's enjoy our ride. She starts. Audio was great in my Altima. We'll see how it is in this car. It's obviously a lot louder, but I'm hoping GoPro will pick up my voice more than the surrounding noise on my car. Already leaving my driveway, it was a much smoother exit, you know, once I went from the driveway onto the street. So we're going to test her out at a little bit higher speed and more torque. So we're just gonna enjoy a small little ride. My license plate light is out, so I don't want to drive it a lot, but just so you guys can enjoy the ride.